my name is Liz Ashley and welcome to my channel. So today we are going to get into the world of Twitch and the drama that is currently going on there right now. So Twitch is a live streaming platform if you have not heard of it before. And I actually spend the majority of my time on this app, like literally every day, all day, basically. I personally watch Hasanabi, which is why my brain is so broken. But if you are familiar with Hassan Piker, then you know the world of Twitch. And you would know that Hassan, the guy I watch, and Pokimane are some of the top streamers on that platform, along with XQC, Cutie Cinderella. So Twitch streamers spend most of their day online streaming, and people who are considered chatters, who are in the chatters, have like instant communication with the streamer. Whereas on YouTube, you can comment, but you are not like talking to them in real time. Now there's always some Twitch drama going on, and this time Pokimane finds herself in the middle of it, and it is because of her cookies. Yes, because of cookies. And people are upset with her right now because she is selling some cookies and they are pretty expensive. So for 4 bags, it ends up being $28, which is $7 a bag. Which, to be fair, I did pay for some cookies the other day. But it was from a local bakery and they're vegan, and so, you know, they're more expensive. But basically what I'm getting to is like expensive cookies like that are not, you know, it's in the realm of possibility that cookies are $7. Not one cookie, but like a bag of cookies. But that isn't the whole reason why people are upset with her. They're also upset because these cookies are actually being like basically white labeled. So they're coming from a discontinued cookie brand called Tootsie? They're midnight cookies. So there would be like these midnight cookies that they would sell, and they're discontinued. And so basically what she did was she added some like healthier ingredients and stuff like that, and repackaged them with her face on it and her branding, which is white labeling. And then she is selling them now. And of course they are expensive because of her face on it. So even though this used to be cookies that were already being sold, she has now rebranded them essentially and is selling them. And I will say I can understand the frustration in that, but this is something that influencers do all the time. This is a pretty common practice in this industry. And so it's not like Pokimane is doing something that's like horrible or unheard of, like at all. I mean, what do you think Mr. Beast does? Mr. Beast has like Mr. Feastables or whatever. I see them every time I go to the store. And I saw them at like Best Buy today. like Best Buy. And so what do you think he does? Like, he has to mass produce these. Do you think that this is something that like he came up with the recipe for? Like, no, of course not. I mean, allegedly, I don't know, but I'm just saying, I don't think Mr. Beast is coming up with freaking like chocolate bar recipes, just like he didn't come up or make the freaking like burgers with Mr. Beast burgers. Like, those were ghost kitchens and had to be canceled eventually because it wasn't going well. And so this is not an uncommon thing that is happening. The person I watch, like I said, Hasanabi, and he basically said people are just starting drama because she's a woman. Again, other people like Mr. Beast are allowed to do this and it's not really a big deal, and everyone's like, oh, whatever, because everyone likes him. But then when it comes to Pokimane, it's all of a sudden like, oh my God, what's her problem? You know? And I do think that sexism probably does have a lot to do with it. But I think a lot of it is coming from other communities that already just didn't like her. And so now that they have something to like squeal about, like this is what they're squealing about. But this is not the end of the story. This is the beginning. And I think if this was it, if it was just like her cookies and that was it, then I think this would have already died. So again, because she's a Twitch streamer, she is live multiple hours a day, almost every day, and chatters can interact with her in real time. Sometimes people are not always nice, and I watch Hasanabi And, you know, he's a political streamer. And so there's always people in there saying crazy things about him, or being rude, or being, you know, just like trying to get a rise out of him. And a lot of times it does. A lot of times it does. That's the purpose. Like, of course there are trolls on Twitch, and what they do is they basically they troll you, and then because you're live and because you can't just like edit it out, people clip that and then be like, oh, look at this person, they're such a horrible person. And that's kind of what's happening to Pokimane right now. And so basically someone in her chat was talking about how her cookies were so expensive and basically just like trolling her. So she said 4 bags are $28. That's $7 a bag. Sorry, math is hard. If you're a broke boy, just say so. And it's so bad. Like, it is bad. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, her saying that is bad. She really shouldn't have responded that way. But now that she said this and people have clipped it, people on YouTube, like Charlie, are coming out here saying stuff. And it's just wild. You would think that they would understand from, like, a creator standpoint, where people are trying to troll you, they're trying to get a rise out of you, and sometimes people do that and they clip it, and then now you're the person of the week that the internet hates. And that's what's happening to Pokimane right now. Okay, so let's watch the video. I'll let you hear what she said for herself.
I'm like, oh my god, $28 for cookies? It's 4 bags. That's $7 a bag. I know math is hard when you're an idiot, but like, if you're a broke boy, just say so.
And so basically everyone started commenting on what she said. There's a lot of articles written. Charlie on YouTube said some stuff about it.
Watching the clip, it seems like she's legitimately upset and actually just calling people that don't want to pay for it or can't afford it broke.
Ethan on H3 Podcast decided to react to it.
And you can definitely criticize her for this, you know what I mean? But I don't know. It seems clear to me that what she said is true, and that it's just one annoying dude who's like, "Oh, your cookies cost $28," and she's like, "No, it's $7 a pack." Okay. And then, you know, she had a heater gamer moment, and she said, "If you're broke, just say so." She's being sassy. That's okay. We like sass. We love sass.
And Hassan kind of said a similar thing to Ethan, and this is what Hassan said.
Rip it apart and is like hyper critical of it, hyper scrutinizing it. You can't do that. You're not allowed. You do that, you know, people are gonna yell at you. Oh, okay, you did that. Now you came out with a cookie. Everybody yells about it. Everybody freaks out. Everybody fucking loses their mind over it. Except it doesn't really go anywhere. Why does it not really go anywhere? Because overall, it's just a product. It's not like they can't really find anything crazy about it. Okay? They can't really find anything too crazy. So, you know, it is about to die down. And then, as far as I understand, this morning or yesterday or some shit, Dexerto posted about it. She had the audacity to fucking make jokes about being like, oh, y'all are broke, which was insensitive, but it was very clearly a joke, right? Immediately, everybody takes it super seriously and goes, how dare you say that? And now everybody's yelling at her because they actually found something that you can actually yell about.
But I agree with them. I feel like Charlie and like a lot of the other people getting upset with her about this, I feel like it's really disingenuous because people like Hassan will say stuff to their chatters like all the time. Tons of YouTubers and Twitch streamers get upset with trolls, chatters in their live streams. It's so ridiculous to be, oh, she thinks that about her whole community. She thinks her whole community are broke boys. And no, she thinks one person was a broke boy. Hassan went back and looked at her chat from the video, and it was one person that commented that she responded to. And so in Hassan's community, we like to call it, she got one guide, where like one guy put something in the chat and then she got stalled and clipped because she reacted to that one guy. And that happens to people all the time on Twitch or all the time when they're streaming. And so that's what happened to Pokimane. And now everyone, even other content creators, are acting like she's talking about her whole community and that she's saying, oh, if you can't buy her cookies, you're just broke. The point is that she was reacting to a troll and it got clipped, and now everyone is being super bad faith about it in the content creating community. And that's exactly what I think it is. And I definitely agree with Hassan, because I do think a part of it does have to do with sexism. And, you know, because again, you have people like XQC. She sent XQC cookies. She sent Asmongold cookies. She sent all these people cookies, and they just kind of like shit on her. I just, bleh, you know, that just puts a bad taste in my mouth. And then you're gonna be bad faith when she responds to a troll about drama that shouldn't have even been drama in the first place. It's honestly really ridiculous. I just don't really think it's that big of a deal, and I don't think she deserves all the hate. But she did come back with a funny comeback, which I thought was great. Someone asked her in her community, who was like a fan, who was like actually in her community, asked her how her cookies were going, and she said, great, they're having a not broke boy Black Friday sale. She came back, and it's funny.
How are the cookies going? Good. I don't know if you guys saw, but we're doing a promotion today. It is not a broke boys Black Friday sale. Okay.
Well, that is the wild world of Twitch and online drama. What do you think about all this drama? I want to know what you think in the comments below. I'm a newer channel, so if you could like and subscribe and turn on notifications, that would mean so much to me. There will be another video soon, and thank you for watching.